gets set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Come on now, let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike 20! Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Left.
First down, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
58, boys, 58, Mike. I got one.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Check 20! Mike is 59, Target!
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
Fitzpatrick now. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, the underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerome Baker coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack, Trubisky. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Ran, Check 31, check 31.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Sliding out of the pocket. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 39, Trubisky completes it to Miller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, let's get this,
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Pilot, 64, weak. Mike 55, Mike 55.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. That is caught by Cohen. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 1st down, Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd down, Montgomery looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Red, up. 55 is my guy, 55. Hey,
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
180. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Begin. Red. Check 43. Check your hot read. Move.
Again, it's Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. But now it's third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert. Move. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Hey, high 7.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. He may try and run for the... And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago! A 12-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And that's what you want to see from your quarterback when it's a goal line situation. A guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball, give his body up, and get into the end zone. That ought to inspire his entire team.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 73 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Hey, chill. Come.
From just shy of midfield, Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
Go ahead. Hey, box truck.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check me out.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 27, Trubisky, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Mike, 49. Come on, D!
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to Cohen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now it's Trubisky. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Taco Charlton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Mike.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
X3, 218, chopper.
Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
You better be afraid of me. Whip. Watch the end. Out. Protein spill. Check nickel.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. He's going. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Check. 18.
On second down and 4, Trubisky steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
180! Let him know.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Taco Charlton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Give me that ball, defense! Give me that ball! Give me that ball, defense! Watch twist!
From the shotgun is Trubisky, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Ballage. He's got daylight. The 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Balazs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's